What's going on, guys? White Kanye the Great here with another GTA 5 video for you guys. Today we're going to be going over how to be a PvP, deathmatch, and RNG god without cheating. See, that's going to be the most important part of today's video, is how do you be good at GTA without cheating. Now, cheating, what qualifies as cheating? In my opinion. Now, again, a lot in this video is going to be my opinion, but if you guys watch me live stream, you know I follow these rules religiously. So first off, bad internet and or lag switch. Those are cheating. If you have bad internet, you are cheating. If you have a lag switch, you are cheating. If you have fast run, you are cheating. It's basically if you see someone on a map running instead of rolling, they have fast run, and you can't shoot and lock onto them. Now, some other examples of cheating would be maybe a scuff controller. I don't necessarily say that's cheating, but it is giving you an advantage. There are some glitches to rolling to give your roll, you can roll a little bit quicker. You're supposed to only roll every 3 seconds. Now, if you see someone rolling every 1 second, 2 seconds, you're glitching it. So, those are some things that are pretty much unwritten rules that are frowned upon. So, let's go ahead and go into my favorite weapons to go into for death matches. We're going to go over here. I'm in my Terabyte. In free mode, you're going to be wanting to be in your CEO. And with that, you could drop Bull Shark Testosterone. You could get Bulletproof Vests. I do not mind Bulletproof Helmets and Thermal Vision. That's totally fine. So, let's go ahead. This one right here is my favorite, the Special Carbine Mk2 for RNGs. It's fully upgraded, and it has an extended clip. It does not have any special bullets. I really honestly do not value special bullets unless it's like for the cool factor. It does give a little bit more damage, yes, but at the end of the day, this is enough damage to get 1 or 2 bullets to someone's head. But it's very important that you flick up on your controller. When you're rolling, and we're going to get into timing in a little bit, you need to flick up on your controller so that you get headshots. But yes, I stick with an extended clip. This is my favorite weapon to rock in RNGs. Now, this one is okay, the bull pump rifle, not my favorite, but still you can get a lot done with it. It's a great weapon. Pump shotgun. I use explosive rounds on this. Very damaging weapon right here. Very explosive, no pun intended. But I would say that this is for close range only and not to be abused. Unfortunately, when you use an explosive shotgun or explosive sniper, what's going to end up happening is a lot of people are going to think you're using explosives and they're going to start using explosives. And that's another issue that I have in RNG's deathmatch. Well, in RNGs, you're not supposed to be using rockets. We're going to get into the rules of RNGs very soon. However, a lot of people have the mentality if they get hit with a rocket, now they want to start spamming rockets. And then the whole deathmatch gets out of hand. For me, when I get hit with a rocket, I go out with whatever gun that I have, and I go out and get kills that way. I believe that I can get more kills with a gun than a rocket, but we're going to get into that a little bit. We're concentrating on weapons and ammo right now. Now, this is a good one for fast sniping. It's not as long range, the Marksman Rifle Mk2. Again, extended clip, because it's so powerful when you upgrade it to the Mk2. It will do the damage and get the kill. It's a very good weapon. Let's see here. The Assault Rifle Mk2, I'm not a fan of it for RNGs or deathmatches, to be honest. Carbine Rifle's okay for RNGs, but again, I'm not going to pick it. Now here comes my favorite weapon, the Combat MG. If you set this bad boy up right, get it completely upgraded, and again, I do extended clip. I don't do the tracer rounds, incendiary rounds, armor piercing, or full metal jacket. I could get them all, but the one that I have, extended clip. I like to have more bullets in my RNGs and death matches and free mode to get the kills. Again, it's so powerful. As long as you flick your controller up, you're going to get headshots with it. Very powerful. It's it's a short to mid to even a long range gun. I've gotten many kills with this in long range, and we're going to check that out in the deathmatch is coming up. Let's go ahead. The heavy sniper. Now, I rock explosive rounds with this, and the reason is in free mode, if you get a jet chasing you, this is the only counter to that jet. We're going to talk about counters today and when to use certain weapons. Right now, I would say the best counter to a jet is the explosive sniper. Now, I rock the thermal scope on it, and that's only because I don't like rocking the thermal bulletproof helmet all the time. But if you have a thermal bulletproof helmet, I would suggest getting the other scope, which is the advanced scope. It gives a little bit more range, but again, I rock the thermal. You could turn it off and on fairly easily, and it has still amazing amount of range with the zoom. Like I said, guys, we're gonna explain the standard FPS2. So these right here, third person control type and first person control type, are what allows you to run with R1 on your controller instead of X. Now, what that does, when you go into first person with your sniper, and instead of clicking X to go back and forth, now you just hold R1, okay? And it's much harder to hit you, right? And you can still keep both fingers on the controls. That's the whole point of standard SPS2, is to keep both thumbs on your controls while you're sniping. That way you can walk back and forth in first person.
Some bitch wanted to see me, dude, and I was like, nah, I'm playing some GTA, and she was like, you could play some GTA while I suck your dick. I was like, whoa.
This is a deathmatch. Deathmatches, you're allowed to use explosives, snipers, all that good stuff, but I always say, don't abuse it, okay? Now, when I say that is, I would say, don't just go around spamming rockets. Like, now I'm hearing some spam rockets as I hear that. Me, I'm a run and gun player. I don't like to camp. If you find somebody camping, I would say that's the best excuse to use an explosive, okay? Get them out of that hole and force them into your play style, okay? And then secondly, if somebody's sniping and like hiding and camping, again, if you use rockets, it'll make the screen shake and it'll be a lot harder to snipe, and you might get them, and then they'll come out of hiding to basically run and gun with you. I'm always looking at the mini map. Whenever a red dot pops up, I'm pointing my reticle in that direction and immediately firing. Like right there, boom. So get this guy and then roll again, boom. So timing is a big deal. So you want to roll second. When they roll, you roll, okay? And behind us, we're looking at these red dots to see where they're at on the map. I hardly ever look at who I'm shooting at or the actual main screen. I'm always just looking at the little mini map. So again, always rolling, and then you gotta flick up when you're close range. But if there is rocket spam and a little bit of shaking, you're not gonna be able to flip up. I actually flick down on rocket spams and shit like that. Really do. So this person's spamming hiding. So what we're gonna wanna do is fire a rocket right there. And they're already dead though, so. Okay, they see the long range on it? Boom, got him. Long range for that combat MG. Let's try and get to one of them before I die. Okay, I can get two before I die. Boom, did it. Again, let's see if we can get one more. Nope, we're not gonna get one more. Most valuable player, White Kanye the Great. That's how you get a dub. That's how you get MVP. You wanna get MVPs? Follow my tips. Again, the way that I play, without cheating, I don't spam rockets with some type of glitch. I use my combat MG and I charge people and I roll. So my middle finger is on the trigger. My index finger is always running and holding the R1 or tapping the R1. And then I'm always locking on as I come out of the roll. Once I find somebody, we're gonna walk onto them and roll after they roll. So this person's behind a bridge, so we're gonna go away from them because my shot's gonna be hindered. So we're gonna come over here and try and get this person. There you go. Now, if you guys watch really carefully, I'm about to show you guys something really important here, if I can do it. So, see how my character's standing right now? If I push down to my left joystick, right here, you see how my character... Now, I died, but I'm trying to show you guys. Once you guys lean in on this, look at this. So, I'm locking on, and I push down on it, and now your character profile gets a little smaller. Okay, and again, you're always rolling. Your character profile, when you push down on the left, will always make it harder for them to hit. Now again, I'm talking in the middle of a match, so it's a lot harder. All right, first place, baby. Let's go.
I wish I could see Dino on my...
I know, right? Hey, Big Boss, you know what I wish I could send you?
These nuts.
What?
These nuts.
Fuck you.
These nuts.
All right, guys, so this is going to be an RNG. So the rules are pretty simple with an RNG, a run and gun. It's precisely that. You're supposed to run, roll, and gun with a very specific gun. The special carbine, like I said, is my favorite. We're going to get rid of this combat MG, go over here to our machine guns, and again, no camping, no explosions. So that's it right there. The special carbine. So again, we're running and rolling, and again, this is very important to flick up on the fucking head. Okay, and again, with these, you really get very quick kills if you can hit them in the head. It's kind of boosts me up a little bit. You know. Did you beat his ass? He beat your ass.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. First place again, baby. Let's fucking go. So again, guys, if you guys want to be a god, get some W's and some RNGs, death matches, and impress your friends. Those are... Oh, and we just ranked up as well. Perfect timing. But again, if you guys want to get good, use those tips. Use better guns. Use better bullets. Increase your setting output. Like, if you edit your settings, you're going to do better on the game. You know, like I said, standard FPS 2. But yeah, guys, that's about it for the tips and tricks for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Chalewe! No, but seriously, hit that like button.